My name is Amy Ethridge, and I'm an occupational therapist here at the Center for Eating Disorders. Our goal in occupational therapy is to help people back to their quality of life. Again, the things that they previously loved to do, things that they need to do, back to their occupations, back to their former roles as husband or wife, daughter or son, family member, friend, and help them back to their daily functions. Again, I like to describe it as skills for the job of living. We have several groups that directly address the eating disorder, including a grocery shopping group where we actually take people into the community and work on square one of food preparation. Whether it's a college student who needs to prepare food for themselves, to a family member who needs to prepare food for the family as well as themselves, we address square one of food preparation. Back on the unit, we have a full kitchen where and many supplies, where we practice basic baking and food prep skills, looking at just basic elements being around food, healthy food choices, healthy food portions, and even the challenge of making a snack that they would later eat themselves. Also, the third group we have is a cognitive behavioral therapy food lunchtime group, where we address basic skills. They have learned many cognitive behavioral therapy skills in other groups, and they can then use those skills kind of in vivo during an actual meal to practice those skills when eating, whether it's increasing or decreasing the amount of time that they eat, looking at food rituals that they have, just being able to practice their skills in a real-life situation. And then we also have some groups that kind of indirectly address the eating disorder, addressing components that people with eating disorders typically have difficulty with, self-esteem, assertiveness, again, their overall life balance, looking at work, self-care, and leisure, and just helping people to replace their unhealthy coping skills with healthy coping skills. Over a period of time, we can see the progress. It definitely takes time, and through many groups, we can see the progression of a patient where they initially come to us and have difficulty even attending to or concentrating on a task. Just because of the eating disorder sequelae, it's hard to even focus on anything. And by the time that they're discharged, we hope that they've not only accomplished being able to focus on a task such as horticulture group, but they're able to focus on many things around them, and that they've worked on their self-esteem, that they've worked on learning a skill that they can take home with them, a healthy coping skill that they can use in community. And hopefully by the time that they have left, that they have accomplished this, that there's something that they can take with them to the community. I think a large reward in occupational therapy is to see a typical patient attend our food preparation group, and initially it might even be hard for them to come in the room, to even be around food, to smell food, to touch food, to work with food, and to see them progress from that to being discharged and being able to, at that point, being able to attend our food prep groups and work with food and prepare their snack that they would later eat. And hopefully, in many cases, we've seen the situation where they take a recipe home with them, that's something that they would later actually use in community to prepare a snack.